going on in DStreet Chatter. Nimesh joins us to tell us exactly that. Nimesh, what a volatile day. You can whipsaw either which direction. What are you picking up?
Absolutely, Nigel. It's extremely choppy, and every attempted pullback got sold into. Yeah. I understand there were a couple of basket sellings in the first half and in the second half as well, and that's added to the pressure, especially in the nifty names. But the bigger pain is in the broader market stocks. The Midcap index is down 1.5%, and now you're seeing the portfolio is getting hit. I've been saying for a while now that the traders are not making money. Now it looks like at the margin, even the investors are losing money at the portfolio level. So that's something which is hurting the broader market stocks in today's market, and we've clearly lost the momentum. Yeah. We saw it in PSUs, we saw it in other sectors as well, and now we're seeing in the broader markets as well. The only sector which stands out today is autos, and there is a bit of buying interest as well, is what I understand. So that's well bid from an institutional point of view. But otherwise, you're seeing very sharp reactions to earnings miss now. And that again shows the sentiment in the market, right? A small miss, and we're seeing very sharp reactions. RBL Bank, Kotak Bank, India Mart is down 17%. India Mart was not a howler of a number. Yeah. It's just that, the collection data was quite weak, and we saw a big correction in that name as well. So again, that shows the sentiment in the market that people are now willing to sell on a bad news and buy into the good news. So that's a kind of a market right now. And clearly, we've lost the momentum, at least in the broader markets. That's from a flow perspective.
Well, Nimesh, one stock that hasn't participated in the big party was HDFC Bank. And now it appears it's the lone batsman that's batting, and the wickets are just falling around because that's up 2.5% in this sort of a market.
And rightly so, Nigel, because I think Abhishek explained it very nicely. Yes, this was a very strong quarter for HDFC Bank versus peers.
Exactly.
So from that perspective,
asset
I think
quality,
absolutely.
Their focus.
So, there is a very interesting note from, I think, Jeffries or somebody wrote today morning that HDFC Bank this quarter number resembles what it was pre-merger. Consistent number, back quarter after quarter, they'll report the same set of numbers without any surprises, and that's what HDFC Bank did in this quarter. So I think the market has taken a note of that, and maybe that's the reason why it's outperforming.
In this sort of a market, up 2.5%. Yeah. But Nimesh, tell us what else you're picking up in individual stocks.
In terms of individual names, the first stock is M&M. I spoke about buying this back in auto names. M&M stands out on back of very aggressive buying at a leading FID. So looks like some institutional interest is back in M&M at these levels. The second name is Gandhar Oil, a small stock, been under pressure of late. Even today, the stock is under pressure. But I understand the company is likely to raise funds via preferential issue very soon. So that's the buzz in Gandhar Oil. The third name is Coforge. Surprisingly, that stock is under pressure again today. Again, there is a strong buzz and indication that maybe a large block is expected very soon in Coforge. Even last week, we saw a couple of large blocks. Some domestic mutual fund participated, but there is a PE overhang on Coforge which continues, and that's the reason why that stock is under pressure today. And the last is Mahanagar Gas, MGL. For the second day running, that stock is under pressure. We saw a big cut on Friday. But here at these levels, I understand there is a bit of nibbling happening from some domestic mutual funds. So expect high delivery volumes, but there is buying as well at lower levels in MGL at this price.
Okay, all right.